there is strength, it is expected that there's a corresponding weakness. But it doesn't mean that we have to give up because of this weakness. This so-called weakness should be the reason why we should take a stand and make a great masterpiece from scratch. All of us are born as unique individuals. Some are good at writing, some are good at dancing, some are smart enough to be on top, and some are strong enough to be valuable sports athletes. And not everyone can do everything, because as the saying goes, nobody is perfect. And indeed, nobody is. But then again, just because we are all aware that nobody can be a stellar example of perfection, it doesn't mean that we should stop dreaming to achieve our goals in life. It simply means that we should strive harder, not to be perfect, but at least could be close to being one. Our unique talents and the people behind those strong auras can be considered as our strengths. Strength is self-explanatory. It is understood that it is what makes us strong, but we can't rely on it all the time. There's this saying that goes, if you don't start walking, you won't go anywhere. That is the same with strength. Strength should be capitalized so we know where to do better at in order to see where we need to focus more and improve. Weaknesses. Weaknesses are most of the time the cause of our downfalls. Why, you may ask? It is because we don't recognize it. We are often in denial of our weaknesses because we don't want to admit that we are not good at this or good at that. But that, my friends, is a big no. Recognizing your weaknesses might just be the piece you've been waiting for to solve the puzzle of your success. You see, acceptance is the topmost reason behind the success of every great person. They say you can't please everyone. Indeed, you can't. But that doesn't mean you have to go by and cry yourself out with all the criticisms they throw at you. Criticisms are normal, and I'm not saying it's a good kind of normal, but that's just how society works nowadays, and we have no choice but to deal with it. Accepting your flaws and learning to love them is not easy, but life wasn't given to us to live with a cherry on top. Life comes in complete package. Problems, conflicts, and all, but then loving yourself is important. When you finally learn how to, it would be easier. The other things will just follow prospectively. Don't rush it. It's all a process. One step at a time, slowly, but at least you're sure that the path you're taking is right. If you are good at writing, join campus journalisms. Make a blog. There are a few websites in the internet that can help you improve your writing skills. There's Wattpad, where you can write your own written works and stories. Who knows, you might be the next John Green or Suzanne Collins, New York Times best-selling author. You never know when you get discovered, so go for it. Aiming to be the next Stephen Curry or Serena Williams? If yes, then there are orgs you can sign up to. Playing sports can help you get to university and study for free. It'll be like killing two birds with one stone, because you love what you do and you are technically helping your parents for the school fees. If you think you can be a varsity.
In conclusion, we have to accept ourselves for who we are, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing for others, because that's what makes you who you are.